But hey, AyyJay's back. He's actually a player that I asked, or I was hoping to get him into my qualifier for the NA Salt Mine. I was really trying to get AyyJayy involved in that, but he just wasn't able to play. I can't remember if it was because the qualifier was on a day that he couldn't play, or if the actual tournament was on a day that he couldn't play on. But whatever it was, yeah, the reason AyyJayy wasn't in my qualifier for the NA Salt Mine is because there was a clash of dates. It wasn't because I didn't think he was good enough. I absolutely do think he was like one of the top ones players in North America at the time, and he would have been a real threat to qualify for the NA Salt Mine. And that might have been to Chronic's detriment, because Chronic qualified as the 8th place, I think it was, or was it the 7th? I can't remember. He was definitely one of the players who qualified through lower bracket though. So who knows, maybe AyyJayy could have denied him that spot. We would never seen the great run all the way to Worlds and into the semi-final that Chronic had. But this is going to be a different kind of matchup to what we saw in Sharif versus Chronic. I'm expecting this one to be more traditional, with more shadow defending, more goal line saves, and already we've seen several of those. Yeah, both of these guys like to have 100 boost, and they like to play quickly, so expect to see plenty boost grabs. Expect to see plenty fake challenges to maintain momentum. Well, I wonder if AyyJayy has been watching Chronic's games. Does he know that the best way to beat him, at least historically, is to get in his face and try to slow down the match? I don't know if AyyJayy wants to do that, because of course he's going to feel so much better playing quickly. At least for now, I expect him to just play his own game and see what works, see if it does the job, because he is actually coming into this match as the top equal player in North American 1v1 according to the rank ladder. He's tied with Mile for rank 1 NA. Chronic has not been playing too much ranked ones. He's relying on his experience and recent Showmatch performances to keep him up to the highest level. It's a pretty good 50-50 for AyyJayy. They're Chronic panicking in the midfield, and it's that fake challenge from AyyJayy caused it all to happen. Did say that we expect to see a lot of these in today's matchup. If it kind of since you're gifting the subs, what we got here? We got one to King Spectre for 1 month. And then another one to King Spectre 3621. And another one to Queen Spectre 69. What are these accounts? What is this? What is going on? Whose accounts are these? Why are they all different variations of King Spectre? Oh, that was a really nice break check there by AyyJayy. He's already conceded once this game because of a demo. He avoids the second, and on the counter attack nails the flick. That was, another nice little fade away from that challenge. I think a couple of times in that passage of play we saw Chronic try to demo AyyJayy, and both times he's failed because AyyJayy saw it coming and got out of the way. Look at that boost steal by Chronic, very sneaky, just gets on the far side of the ball. I'm surprised that he didn't go for a demo there on what was a pretty stationary and out of boost AyyJayy on the back wall. Chronic probably happy to play this one out from the midfield with the boost advantage. Just trying to think of a way to put this one on target. Has to clear it for now. Now AyyJayy sneaks behind enemy lines for the boost steal. Both players opting for that same strategy. Heavy first touch from AyyJayy. Gives Chronic a way back into the play. We're seeing plenty of goal line saves and shadowing positions, just as we expected. Low scoring affair so far. Mechanic Taxi gifted us up to 5 magics. And Lenny 67RI. Whose accounts are these? Are they all your accounts, Mechanics? What is going on? Chronic rattles the bar with a flick of his own. Didn't have any problems with flick accuracy in his last series. Almost successful mind game for Chronic. Got the ball under AyyJayy, but also stopped dead in its tracks. AyyJayy now wave dashing. Try and get the ball moving into the blue half. Chronic actually struggling to stop that from happening. Does anybody want to go and check actually what was the score the last time these two played? Because like we talked about pre-match, Chronic's debut on my stream was against Mectos, where he beat him. And then his second match on my stream was against AyyJayy, where he also beat him. So this is AyyJayy looking for revenge today. That wasn't the most recent time we saw AyyJayy on stream. Like I said, the last time we saw him on stream was beating Garrett immediately after he beat Rottweiler. So AyyJayy coming back after some wins. Before that, I think he beat Sathu. So this could be a 4-win streak and revenge for AyyJayy if he can get the win today. Chronic's just trying to continue onwards and upwards in the 1v1 NA rankings. Where did that come from? That sounds familiar, Lunisar. I don't know where I've heard that from, but it does sound familiar. Huge mind game for Chronic. AyyJayy completely falling for that one. And that is respect for the flip reset. He saw it happen. He saw Chronic spinning into position to flick it. And he decided that the only thing worth doing was to fly in front of where the ball was going to be. 2-goal difference, 37 seconds left. AyyJayy went from 1 ahead to 2 down. In a heartbeat there. Oh dear, he's taken off in the wrong direction for that aerial shot, which was an open net. AyyJayy tries to drop the ball into a rolling dribble and then pick it up again, but that's not going to work either. And Chronic's ahead by 3 with only 18 seconds left. And a game that looked pretty good for AyyJayy for the majority of it suddenly goes very one way into Chronic's favour. It's funny that a low scoring game looks so comfortable for the guy in front. Just because there's not many goals happening. That's delicate from AyyJayy. He's not done yet. You know, if he can get a kickoff goal here, we do have a game in our hands. But if he doesn't get a kickoff goal, Chronic will take the W. Let's see if AyyJayy can make it happen. What's it going to be? Standard procedure so far. That is a kickoff win, but I don't think he can get the ball into the goal in time. That's the problem he's got here. Left himself with too much to do and too little time. And as such, Chronic will take game 1. This looks like composure very much there for the youngster here. Vacanus, thanks for gifting us up to baby Vacanus for 4 months in a row. Welcome back. And thank you, Hoochie, for the tier 1 brand new. Appreciate that as well. Is game chat off? Oh, it will be. It will be. It's on quick chat only. So if the players have said anything, then my apologies. I didn't mute that because of them. I was just chilling out last night playing some ranked 2v2 and I just turned off the chat before I started because, I don't know, I just wanted to chill. I couldn't be bothered talking to anybody. So, yeah, sorry if you ran into me in one of my games last night and you tried to say hi. I just play with chat off sometimes, so I can't be bothered interacting with cars in a video game. I just want to play a car in a video game. You know? You always play with chat off? I think it helps. Yeah, it helps me focus when I play with chat off because I don't get as distracted by conversations. Toxic people. I don't really mind people being toxic, but yeah, I just want to chill, you know? It kind of... I don't know if you guys can relate to this at all, but if you turn off the chat... Oh wow, what a flick that was for Chronic. Not a good one, but still pretty impressive. But yeah, I was going to say, if you turn off the chat in Rocket League, it kind of just turns all of your opponents into bots. Not in the way they play, but they may as well be bots, right? You're just playing against some advanced bots, I guess, who are quick chatting randomly, you know? And for me, I think it just makes me play better because I don't care about beating bots and, you know, demoing bots and just like, oh, whatever. I've got a bot in my team, well, no big deal. At least the other team's got 2, right? That could be like a psychological thing, I bet. Give you like more of a killer instinct if you're just playing against some no text chat bots. Not sure if you guys have any experience with that.
Much love from Canada. Support your local 81.
Hey, thank you, Al, for the donation. Really kind of you, man. Really kind of you. Welcome to the stream tonight. Chronic with a good chance to go ahead by 1 here, but he's shanked it wide. Gotta be careful. AyyJayy had the option to shoot that one on target. Chronic was actually running all the way back quickly in a position. Oh dear, AyyJayy might be getting desperate because that really wasn't the best opportunity I've ever seen for him. But he went completely all in for it. Ended up on the wrong side of the ball. And then just watched Chronic roll it into the goal at the other end. Turn on anonymizer for names and card designs with back as well. Yeah, that's another way that you could do it. There's levels to it, you know? You turn on the anonymity thing for Bacchus mod, and then all of the opponents just have random card designs and bot names, so you literally are just playing against bots from your perspective. That would be a really interesting study, wouldn't it? I would be so interested to see a study of that, like ranked performance for various Rocket League individuals. Oh, what a bump by AyyJayy. Is he going to get a goal out of this? Yes, he is. That is a really impressive play. He half flipped out of that failed challenge. I don't know if you saw, but he landed in reverse to the direction that he initially dodged in, just so he could get quickly back into position to bump Chronic out of the way. If he didn't do that, he wouldn't have made it in time, so really heads up play there by AyyJayy. Love the commentary, glad you like it, man. Try my best. I mean, Twitch commentary, or when I'm commentating on my Twitch stream, is a bit more casual. I'm just having a chat with my Twitch chat. I'm having a chat with Brian at times. Then we do some commentary on and off, have discussions about what's happening, maybe do a bit of play-by-play when it's getting exciting. You know how it is. But I can bring out the try-hard commentary for Rocket League events. I'm sure you guys who have watched me commentate stuff like DreamHack, you'll probably see the difference between my Twitch commentary and my DreamHack commentary. I've had plenty of practice of both, so I just switch between the two. Get 3 pros to play ranked with those settings for a week and see how the ranks do. You'd have to do more than 3, you know. You'd have to do a big case study, so hundreds, thousands even of players. You know, you get 1,000 players to play ranked with chat disabled, but the names and the cars visible. Then you get them to play 1,000 games with cars randomized, names anonymous, chat disabled as well, like everything full anonymity. And then you do like just 1,000 players playing with standard settings, you know, everything visible, chat on, and you see like what kind of things it does to their progression. So you'd expect people, if they're playing in consistent Rocket League, to at least go up or improve in some way the entire time that they're playing, right? Even if, you know, even if they are tilted, they're probably still going to go up overall. They might go down one day, but they're up the next. That touch from AyyJayy, that's very, very deft touch. He barely glanced it on the way up there, but it still flew into the top corner. This is the most dominant section of play we've seen from AyyJayy all day, and it continues. Chronic is completely outplayed once again. That's the impressive thing about all these goals from AyyJayy, is he's making plays. He's not reacting to Chronic messing up. He is going and forcing the misplay plays himself. He's just taking the ball and doing stuff with it. That's what you have to do against Chronic. He doesn't make enough mistakes to give you a win off. Not even AyyJayy's recoveries are going to get him out of this. Not though. And he has to watch with not much to do as Chronic puts in another goal. Replays after. I think I'm going to do one replay review after the series. I didn't actually plan to do 2 casts tonight. Just planned the 1, but you know, if AyyJayy lets me know that he wants to do a match, then I know you guys want to see that, so of course I'll try and make it happen. It is his diagonal kickoff so bad. Well, he was not exactly goal side on that one. Let's take a look at another diagonal kickoff, see what he does. Is he going to get... Yeah, he is going to get a bit more goal side on this one. So he should be able to save this, yeah. You know, it didn't look that safe there for AyyJayy, but it was actually fine the entire time. He can get there, he can get to the ball. So even though it looked dangerous positionally, it was actually pretty okay. AyyJayy says it. Normally it's his best kickoff. He's slumping. Okay, so that's interesting. So AyyJayy considers his diagonal kickoff usually to be his best one, but tonight he's losing all of them, and that's what he's noticed. That is interesting. Of course, I'm sure AyyJayy is smart enough to adapt. Oh, whoa, okay, calm down. What on earth was this? AyyJayy flip resets to the ball while popping it forwards, and then immediately spins into a shot with the end of his dodge. 9 goals, AyyJayy to Chronic 6 in game 2. What a response to Chronic's game 1. He's not even done with just that one. This is ridiculous. Every single angle, AyyJayy just going for flip reset after flip reset. Now, Chronic screen, I'm sure he did save this. I'm sure you guys know what he means when he says that he saved that. It's like when you get that little rubber band, you hear the ball hitting your car and you see it hitting your car, and then it just blows up and goes in anyway. Oh, AyyJayy couldn't hit 3 in a row. He tried. Remind me again, is this a 1v1 showmatch or a flip reset 1v1? That must be a 1v1 showmatch, because that's a dunk, not a flip reset. Still though, beautiful goal from AyyJayy. He is really in the zone right now. You know, I said that in the last series we just watched, the last series I just casted, Chronic versus Sharif, I said there's not many players who can go toe to toe with Chronic when he's, you know, able to get his kickoff working smoothly and able to get 100 boost consistently for a whole game, start to finish. But I think you'll all agree with me when I say AyyJay's one of the players who can, because his mechanics are just out of this world. And not just that, it's not just mechanics, it's also, you know, positioning, spacing, understanding what you can do with the ball at any one time. And I think Chronic was just asking what the score was there. Yeah, I'll say it as well, just in case Chronic doesn't believe AyyJayy. I'm sure he does. Game 3. How will Chronic respond to the beating he just took? Everything was going pretty well for him up until AyyJayy popped off again and again and again. Like, Chronic's got a good start to game number 3, and I think that should give him a clean reset. It's really nice when, you know, you get crushed in one game and you come back in the next game and just score immediately, because everything that just happened in the last game is now going to be out the window for Chronic. He's not going to be thinking about that. He's just thinking about the last goal that he scored. And he should be able to get into a fresh mindset based on that alone. At least until AyyJayy starts to pop off again, then it'll be right back to square one. Paintball, thanks for the 18-month tier 1. Welcome back to the stream. Chronic's asking AyyJayy, how on earth did you read that? Nice shot as well. Like I said, it's not just mechanics for AyyJayy. It's not just mechanics for either of these guys. The reason why all the best 1v1 mechanical players look so good mechanically is because they're always positioning well, and they're putting themselves in spots where they can allow their mechanics to do the most for them. Oh dear, Chronic's tried to pitch this one clear. I'm not sure about that. It seemed like a pretty risky play to be making. I guess if he does pinch it straight up into the corner, it will probably go clear into the middle of the field, but still seems like there's too much of a risk factor there for it to be worthwhile, in my opinion. Chronic is so vocal. Yeah, Chronic, I think, does tilt himself sometimes. Holy cow. What did AyyJayy eat for dinner today? He's scoring bangers. This is insane. The placement and the power of that shot. It's just next level. Just over a minute into game number 3, and AyyJay's showing no signs of slowing up. Chronic wins kickoff so hard that he ends up not getting a goal out of it. Yeah, calm down, mate. He certainly needs it. I don't think he's going to calm down. AyyJayy 4-1. Chronic in a lot of trouble. Just after clawing his way through an absolute war that he had with Sharif right before this series started. And now he's taking one of the biggest beatings he's taken in a while. There's, been a few players who come in and, dominated Chronic in the past. I think Farscaler did when they matched up in Salt Mine League play. Definitely again. Well, actually, no, League play he didn't. Chronic actually started really well in that series. Yeah, Salt Mine NA Grand Finals for the playoffs. Farscaler manhandled Chronic pretty badly. Com was able to style on him when they played. That was, when both of those guys were completely new to the 1v1 Showmatch scene. But more recently, it's been rare. Been very unusual to see this kind of matchup from anybody. AyyJayy is just one of those players, though, who can do this to you. And I should have known. I should have expected that this was, possible. And I saw a message from AyyJayy today saying, "Hey, if you need somebody for 1v1, let me know." I should have known, because if he's telling me that, then he probably fancies his chances. He probably knows he's popping off right now. He must have been clapping people in ranked to just throw me a DM after Chronic beats Sharif in my stream and say, "Hey, just if you need me to beat one of those guys, let me know." And hey, he's certainly doing that. Chronic getting crushed. Getting absolutely crushed. Game 2 ended up being a very one-sided affair, especially towards the latter half of the game. Game 3's been one-sided ever since AyyJayy equalized. Good reset for Chronic. Goes for the mind game down low again, but AyyJayy doesn't get tricked the second time. Oh, FC this again. Looked like AyyJayy might be able to bump Chronic here, but Chronic manages to avoid him very effectively. Look at that jump. Very clean. If he'd waited any longer with that one, AyyJayy would have demoed him on that corner, or at least bumped him away from the ball. He didn't just jump to avoid the bump at the exact right time, but he also scored while doing so. Chronic still has a chance in game number 3. I think he's just given himself a better chance. Great vision by Chronic. He saw AyyJayy moving in here, and he had to do a little bit of a flip cancel on that shot to add the power on the ball. He timed it to perfection. Now he's only behind by 3 goals. Waited a while to get the comeback going, but better late than never. And Chronic continue to improve his score. This is a really good position for him. Flip reset, secured, and one of the best flicks we've seen mid-air. Saved by the bar and AyyJayy simultaneously. Close for Chronic, and not close enough. And AyyJayy shows him what the underside of the bar looks like. Chronic will be kicking himself though, because he had a good bit of momentum going there, and even though he didn't get the goal in the previous attack, he still had time on the clock to get that comeback secured. And he ended up just giving the ball to AyyJayy in a bit of a panic. Sideways challenge, not always the best idea, in fact often not the best idea. It didn't look like the best idea there for Chronic. Hey, Steampunk, thanks to the 3-month Twitch Prime, welcome back, appreciate you. Chronic back to a 3-goal deficit, but now less time on the clock to rectify the situation. Devo versus Scrub was over 3 years ago. Yeah, can you believe that? I'll have to go back and look up some old videos one day. That's is that what YouTubers do when they run out of content ideas? They watch their own videos from years ago and react to them. Is that something I should do? You're like, oh wow, was this really 3 years ago? Ha ha ha! Look how different I look. Oh no, I sound awful. I hate my voice. Does anybody else hate their own voice? Please relate to me. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe I should just keep making new content. I don't know. If I find a video that's worth reacting to, maybe I will. You know, my favorite videos probably, or the videos that I'm just really happy to see do well, are the ones that are kind of stupid. Like, I'm really happy that Bronze player versus All-Star bot is gonna hit 1 million views. Can you guys believe that? It's actually gonna hit 1 million views. It's just, I think, 980k or something right now. That makes me happy. Also, another one that I'm pretty happy about, being on extremely high views. I think it just passed 1 million, in fact. Is me and Toasty doing the drop shot challenge. That was one of my favorite videos to make, where we destroyed every tile in drop shot. Had a lot of fun doing that. Yeah, like a lot of those kind of videos. I'm just delighted to see them do well, because they're really stupid videos. Nice, says Chronic. It was a nice little top corner. I don't know. What about you guys? What are your favorite like OG videos from back in the day? I know that the kind of videos that everybody associates with my channel are, of course, the 1v1 Showmatch series. That is, I think, the thing that people think of when they think of my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. Just like 1v1 Showmatches go hand in hand. Always have. What else? What other like silly videos have we done in the day? The dad versus dad show match. How many views has that got? How many people did we manage to persuade to watch the dad versus dad Rocket League match? Hold on. I need to know, actually. I need to know right now how many people have watched that. Hold on. I'm looking up my channel right now as we speak. Rocket League dad versus dad. Will that come? It did. Noob Dads 1v1, 400,000 views. Wow. It doesn't even have a thumbnail. Or the thumbnail looks like I made it. Can't believe so many people watched that. Yeah, that makes me happy. Like seeing how many people have watched these dumb videos. Forget 1v1 show matches. Forget competitive Rocket League. Let's watch. Two people play the game who have never played the game before. Yeah. When I say forget 1v1 show matches, I jest. Don't forget them. Please don't. I'll always have a soft spot for 1v1 show matches. They are the thing that I really wanted to do when I started making Twitch streams and YouTube videos. They're the kind of content that I would watch if I wasn't me. If somebody else was making videos for my channel and I was just a viewer of the channel, I would want to watch that. So that's what I try and do. Lul says AyyJayy. Oh wait, did AyyJayy just said he just said I'm talented after bumping Chronic? wait. AyyJayy's trash talking at a whole other level here. Did he just bump Chronic out of the way and then hit him with the I'm talented in chat? Wow. Oh my goodness. AyyJayy's trashing at a whole other level. He just whiffs and then bumps him out the way and writes I'm talented. That should be a quick chat in the game. I didn't know that I wanted the I'm talented quick chat, but now I want it. There's a few quick chats that I want, such as faking. What else? I can't think right now, I'm blanking, but there are other quick chats that I've thought of in the past. I thought, oh yeah, I really want to see that one. Yeah, I want to see faking. That would be a brilliant quick chat, but I also want to see I'm talented. That would be a great... Oh, that would be one of the best quick chats. You just like completely mess something up and then just quick chat, I'm talented. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I can just see AyyJayy saying this. You know, I can see his little face saying it. I'm talented. After whiffing and then getting a goal out of it anyway. I mean, I don't know if Chronic can stop him right now. He's tried the card change again. Gonna try and mix things up. AyyJayy just found his form today, and I think Chronic's reacted pretty poorly to it. He's not moving around the field with as much confidence as I'm used to seeing from him. Pre-jumping. Yeah, pre-jumping would be a great quick chat. That'd be a brilliant one. Silence, give us customizable quick chats. Is there a prize pool, says AyyJayy? Someone someone donate, he says. He's like, wait a minute, I'm winning. Somebody donate a prize pool, quick. This guy. I love AyyJayy. What a save. Look at that. He's true entertainer. Giving the fans what they want. The toxicity. Proving that he would have been absolutely suitable for the Salt Mine. Not just because he's beating Chronic comfortably, also because he's salty while he does it. That's exactly what you want to see. You need to put quick chats to the rocket pass. Oh no, don't say that. I just want them to be in the game, mate, not in the rocket pass. AyyJayy's going to get a 4th goal here. Chronic just can't get anything going in offense, and everything AyyJayy does turns to goals. 4-1. And that is just too good for AyyJayy once again. Nice bathroom donates £3.50 to the prize pool. I'm going to put that on the screen actually. I mean, AyyJayy did ask for a donation. He asked for a prize pool. I know £3.50 is about $5, so yes, $5 prize pool. There we go. Right now, AyyJayy's favourite to win all of that, because I think if you've got a $5 prize pool, splitting it is probably not worth it. The PayPal fees will end up being more than the actual prize, so I think I'm going to keep this one as a lump sum. 4-1 to AyyJayy. Chronic's tried several mind games this series, and AyyJayy's handled most of them with ease. And how's he done it, you ask? Well, by just dodging into the ball. Chronic actually showed us exactly how he's done it right here. Tell them next goal. Oh, I won't have to, because Gaddis just donated 50. Would have been pretty. I'm not gonna lie. It would have been pretty funny to have a $5 prize pool. I would have put that in the thumbnail. Not gonna lie. I would have put $5 prize pool in the thumbnail. But hey, Gaddis, he heard AyyJayy's request and he answered with 65. We're up to $70. That's definitely happy AyyJayy. Happy AyyJayy right now. Thanks so much, Gaddis, again. Far too kind. But is he going to be happy, AyyJayy? Or is Chronic going to find a way back in? He just might. If there's any goal that's going to cause a pop-off, it could be this one. He really delayed his flick on that. You don't often see flicks like that off such a high pop. Chronic managed to get the ball up to near crossbar height, fly up to the same level as it, and still execute the flick. 1 goal down. AyyJayy pretty committed here, but he's gonna make it work. It looked risky, I'm not gonna lie. So when you go all this way and you don't have a flip reset or a bump lined up, or even a dunk. He didn't have a flip reset, a bump, or a dunk lined up, but he still managed to make it work because the last touch caught Chronic off guard. I was worried for AyyJayy there for a second, not gonna lie. Oof. Probably shouldn't have been though, because he can't miss. The placement is just perfect once again. 12 boost, that's all you need. Spanks it into the top corner, and it'll be a 6-3 score once again. 3 goal gaps opened up. I think we got a prize pool. We do have a prize pool, yeah. We got another 10 quid actually, so that's probably going to be something like 82 or something like that, the prize pool. AyyJay's going to be delighted with himself. He's it'll be 82 or 83 or something. Well, I'll call it 83 just in case somebody's like, oh, Johnny's trying to steal 50 cent. I've not even calculated it yet. I'll do it after. Gaddis gives AyyJayy a sub as well. I'm sure out of all the things that he's winning today, you know, he's won game 2, he's won game 3, looks like he's going to win game 4 as well, and win a bit of money, but he's, more importantly, he's won a bunch of emotes. Thanks to Gaddis, that's what he's going to be most happy about. Tell him it's a prize pool. I don't want to distract them, they're playing Rocket League right now. Making best of 10. Oh no, you don't agree on a best of 5. And then, you know, change it mid-series in the game that somebody's about to win the money in. And also, you don't change it to a series that could literally end up being a draw. You need an odd number, mate. You need an odd number. Has there ever been like a best of 11 in Rocket League? Like, who did that and why? I know there have been best of 9s, which is just insane. It's so many games. Did anyone ever do a best of 11 on purpose though? There probably has been a deliberate format decision to go best of 11 in a tournament. People think, oh yeah, Rocket League, people love watching more games, let's make a best of 29. I think AyyJay's gone and done it here. This is just too much for Chronic to handle. AyyJay's going to keep the ball up on 0, give him an outside chance, but that's all it's going to be. And a third win for AyyJayy
again to promote the
confirms
plan.
the series victory. That was impressive. He just made it look pretty easy there in games 2, 3, and 4.
Call now. Also hope to see some more salt mine or something of that ilk this year.
There'll be bears. Thanks for the 13-month tier 1. Hope to see more salt mine or something like that this year. Chronic says he blames it on playing back-to-back series. Yeah, you say that, but if AyyJayy lost, then people would blame it on Chronic being warmed up. Yeah, Chronic's just memeing around here. He technically didn't lose since he had a proper excuse. I mean, there you go. GG's Chronic, GG's. It's good games today, man. AyyJayy was just able to do what people who beat Chronic do, and that's, you know, out-pressure him, get in his face. Can't believe so many people watched that. Yeah, that makes me happy, like seeing how many people watch these dumb videos. Forget 1v1 show matches. Forget competitive Rocket League. Let's watch 2 people play the game who have never played the game before. Yeah, when I say forget 1v1 show matches, I jest. Don't forget them. Please don't. I'll always have a soft spot for 1v1 show matches. They are the thing that I really wanted to do when I started making Twitch streams and YouTube videos. They're the kind of content that I would watch if I wasn't me. If somebody else was making videos for my channel and I was just you know, a viewer of the channel, I would want to watch that. So that's what I try and do. Lul says AyyJayy. Oh wait, the Ninja just said he just said I'm talented after bumping Chronic. wait. AyyJay's trash talking on a whole other level here. Did he just bump Chronic out of the way and then hit him with the I'm talented in chat? Wow. Oh my goodness. AyyJay's trashing on a whole other level. He just whiffs and then bumps him out of the way and writes I'm talented. That should be a quick chat in the game. I didn't know that I wanted the I'm talented quick chat, but now I want it. There's a few quick chats that I want, such as faking. What else? I can't think right now, I'm blanking, but there are other quick chats that I've thought of in the past. I thought, oh yeah, I really want to see that one. Yeah, I want to see faking. That would be a brilliant quick chat, but I also want to see I'm talented. That would be a great. Oh, that would be one of the best quick chats. You just like completely mess something up and then just quick chat I'm talented. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I can just see AyyJayy saying this. You know, I can see his little face saying I'm talented after whiffing and then getting a goal out of it anyway. Anyway, I don't know if Chronic can stop him right now. He's tried the card change again. Gonna try and mix things up. AyyJayy just found his form today, and I think Chronic's reacted pretty poorly to it. He's not moving around the field with as much confidence as I'm used to seeing from him. Pre-jumping. Yeah, pre-jumping would be a great quick chat. That'd be a brilliant one. Silence, give us customizable quick chats. Is there a prize pool, says AJ? Someone, someone donate, he says. He's like, wait a minute, I'm winning. Somebody donate a prize pool, quick. This guy. I love AJ. What a save. Look at that. He's true entertainer. Giving the fans what they want. The toxicity. Proving that he would have been absolutely suitable for the salt mine. Not just because he's beating Chronic comfortably, also because he's salty while he does it. That's exactly what you want to see. We need to put quick chats to the rocket pass. Oh no, don't say that. I just want them to be in the game, mate, not in the rocket pass. AJ's going to get a 4th goal here. Chronic just can't get anything going in offense. And everything AJ does turns to goals. 4-1. And that is just too good for AJ once again. Nice bathroom donates £3.50 to the prize pool. I'm going to put that on the screen actually. I mean, AJ did ask for a donation. He asked for a prize pool. I know £3.50 is about $5, so yes, $5 prize pool. There we go. Right now, AJ's favourite to win all of that, because I think when you've got a $5 prize pool, splitting it is probably not worth it. The PayPal fees will end up being more than the actual prize, so I think I'm going to keep this one as a lump sum. 4-1 to AJ. Chronic's tried several mind games this series, and AJ's handled most of them with ease. And how's he done it, you ask? Well, by just dodging into the ball. Chronic actually showed us exactly how he's done it right here. Tell them next goal. Oh, I won't have to, because Gaddis just donated 50. Would have been pretty, I'm not gonna lie, it would have been pretty funny to have a $5 prize pool. I would have put that in the thumbnail, not gonna lie. I would have put $5 prize pool in the thumbnail. But hey, Gaddis, he heard AJ's request and he answered with 65. We're up to $70. That's definitely happy AJ. Happy AJ right now. Thanks so much, Gaddis, again. Far too kind. But is he going to be happy, AJ? Or is Chronic going to find a way back in? He just might. But if there's any goal that's going to cause a pop-off, it could be this one. He really delayed his flick on that. You don't often see flicks like that off such a high pop. Chronic managed to get the ball up to near crossbar height, fly up to the same level as it, and still execute the flick. 1 goal down. AJ, pretty committed here, but he's gonna make it work. It looked risky, I'm not gonna lie. So when you go all this way and you don't have a flip reset or a bump lined up, or even a dunk. He didn't have a flip reset, a bump, or a dunk lined up. But he still managed to make it work because the last touch caught Chronic off guard. I was worried for AJ there for a second, not gonna lie. Oof. Probably shouldn't have been though, because he can't miss. The placement is just perfect once again. 12 boost, that's all you need. Spanks it into the top corner, and it'll be a 6-3 score once again. 3 goal gaps opened up. I think we got a prize pool. We do have a prize pool, yeah. We got another 10 quid actually, so that's probably going to be something like 82 or something like that, the prize pool. AJ's going to be delighted with himself. He's it'll be 82 or 83 or something. Well, I'll call it 83 just in case somebody's like, oh, Johnny's trying to steal 50 cent. I've not even calculated it yet. I'll do it after. Mechanics gives AJ a sub as well. I'm sure out of all the things that he's winning today, you know, he's won game 2, he's won game 3. Looks like he's going to win game 4 as well and win a bit of money. But he's, more importantly, he's won a bunch of emotes. Thanks to Mechanics. That's what he's going to be most happy about. Tell him it's a prize pool. I don't want to distract them. They're playing Rocket League right now. Make it best of 10. Oh no, you don't agree on a best of 5 and then, you know, change it mid-series in the game that somebody's about to win the money in. And also, you don't change it to a series that could literally end up being a draw. You need an odd number, mate. You need an odd number. Has there ever been like a best of 11 in Rocket League? Like, who did that and why? I know there have been best of 9s, which is just insane. It's just it's so many games. Did anyone ever do a best of 11 on purpose though? There probably has been a deliberate format decision to go best of 11 in the tournament. Because people think, oh yeah, Rocket League, people love watching more games. Let's make a best of 29. I think AyyJay's gone and done it here. This is just too much for Chronic to handle. AyyJay's going to keep the ball up on 0. Give him an outside chance, but that's all it's going to be. And a third win for AyyJayy
again to promote the
confirms the series victory. That was impressive. He just made it look pretty easy there in games 2, 3, and 4.
Call now. Also hope to see some more Salt Mine or something of that ilk this year.